What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Fanboy Talks, where we talk about everything fanboys care about. My name is Vaughn.
And my name is Chase.
And let's get into this news! Super stoked. For our first bit of news, it is a comic book coming out soon. It's a crossover between, like, most of the, I would say, mutants from the, the Weapon X program, like Sabretooth, like Logan, all those good things, and Totally Awesome Hulk. It's Weapons of Mutant Destruction. It's basically like Hulk and all these Weapon X people going against essentially Weapon X, like trying to create new mutant killers. That in the front picture is basically of like a Hulk with gigantic Wolverine claws, and it looks really cool.
So I have a question. Would Captain America also go into this whole...
No, he's not Weapon X. He was a super soldier program. Different
okay,
thing.
but I didn't know Hulk was Weapon X.
Oh, no, he's not. It's like,
well, then,
there's a new thing.
Well, then how does that make a category?
Between the two things.
Okay.
Between the Weapon X characters and Totally Awesome Hulk.
Okay.
And it's not the just normal Hulk. This is Totally Awesome Hulk. He's a different Hulk. He's like, I'm trying to remember, he was an Asian scientist who recreated the whole thing that made the Hulk, and he actually enjoys being the Hulk. He has a faux hawk.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's super cool.
I wish he wouldn't be Hulk though.
Yeah, that's it. It's kind of weird. It's like they're
yourself
all
a different name.
Like it's there. Well, I mean, there's like the Red Hulk and
Be
all sorts of
original.
other stuff. There's Gray Hulk.
Be original.
I don't think he chose the name Hulk. I think people chose it for him because he looks exactly like Hulk, but with a faux hawk.
Well, he should be faux hawk,
and
not
way cooler.
Hulk.
Like totally awesome. Other than that, we've got a new study asking, do video games make you violent? Of course, every gamer loves to be told that they are now violent and they are eventually going to grow up to be serial killers because of, their hobbies. But actually, this one is very much on the contrary to a lot of others. Basically, like, they had people play video games for like 4 hours. They didn't play any video games beforehand, and they used MRIs to like scope their brains and see basically like the sections of your brain that supposedly light up when you think of violent actions and stuff like that. They didn't light up, was essentially how it happened. And it is a big study, basically just saying that they are not making us violent versus everyone else being like, oh yeah, dude, violent video games totally make you violent.
Well, here's the thing about that is I've been playing violent video games for my entire life.
Yeah.
And I decide every single day that I'm not going to kill someone.
Yeah, I mean,
that is the decision every single day. And so far, I have not been affected about, oh, is this a video game? Is this reality? I don't know. It's really not that hard. No, it doesn't. It just allows the crazy people to be more crazy.
Yeah, I think that the whole...
If you're going to be a murderer, you're going to be a murderer. There's no way around it.
You're kind of born that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely makes sense. I mean, some things could make you a murderer, but video games are not one of them.
Something like abuse.
Yeah.
And
abuse,
stuff
trauma.
That, like, physically or, like, actually mentally happen to you. I don't think it's just going to be like, oh, that was cool in the video game. I bet it's going to be cool in real life, too. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I understand the desensitization argument. Like,
oh, yeah.
I understand that, but I don't understand the whole making
I am
violent.
totally desensitized to violence.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm going to do it.
I believe a lot of people are. I mean, I've always had a theory that, like, maybe like us being desensitized isn't a terrible thing.
Oh, it's a great thing, because we're not sitting out there saying we need safe places and stuff.
Next story, we got the first look at Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
And they released some screenshots. They basically told us who's going to be voicing each character. I don't really watch Friday Night Lights, but Scott Porter is going to be voicing Star-Lord. He's the main character in Friday Night Lights. Supposedly.
Like the dad?
No, not the dad. He's a kid. I literally like looked him up. I have no fucking idea who he is. I assumed you would because you watched Friday Night Lights, but I don't know. The second being...
I just don't know him by his name,
Yeah, that's Scott Porter.
Oh, yeah. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, he doesn't seem bad. He seems like a nice guy.
He gets hurt in like the first episode or something, but...
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
second
he,
being...
breaks his neck or something.
What the fuck?
And can never play football ever again or something.
Like the first episode
like
is the whole thing about them playing football?
But he's not like the main character. There's no... I mean, I would say that the coach is pretty much the main character.
Yeah.
Because everyone else like moves on at some point.
But he's the only consistent character.
The coach, his wife.
Yeah.
Like...
Okay. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Really good show, but I wouldn't say he's the main character. But I think that's kind of stupid. I think I know one person that should voice him. That'd be Chris Pratt.
I would love to have Chris Pratt. I would love to just have the original cast voice these people, but I understand why they couldn't.
Well,
but
financially, that'd probably be really expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I understand why they couldn't. Like, it would cost a lot of money to have them do these voice acting jobs.
But who else do we have voice acting?
We've got Shadow of Mordor actress Emily O'Brien is going to be voicing Gamora. My boy Nolan North, Nathan Drake, if I can ever actually get any words out of my mouth.
And like 50 other characters.
Yeah, he literally fucking voices everyone. You know, he's going to be Rocket Raccoon.
I saw a video of him, and it was like, it was a host, and she was like, okay, I'm going to name the character, and I want you to say this in their pitch, you know. Oh
yeah, it's like 15 different voices you didn't know Nolan North could do.
Yeah, it was such a good video. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah, I have watched that. That's pretty interesting. And he's going to be voicing Rocket. I think he'll actually do a good job as Rocket. Like, I actually do enjoy that. Next up, we've got Watch Dogs actor Brandon Paul Ellis. He's going to be Drax, the Destroyer. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't mind each one of these, the voice actors. I am not super, like, appalled to any one of them. The only thing that I do not enjoy are some of the screenshots, and I'll make sure we include them. We also have, from Wolf Among Us, it's Adam Harrington. He's going to be voicing Groot. This is just the remedial information we're getting right now. We're going to get more at PAX East at a panel on March 10th. So make sure you guys keep your ears open, keep your eyes open, you know. We'll probably say something about it then, so make sure you subscribe to make sure you get that. But the only issue that I have with Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy, which is something that I've been excited for a while, being a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, is the art. Like, I love the cell shading art style of every one they've done, but it seems like they've kind of strayed, and they look weird.
And it doesn't really fit the characters how we know them.
Yeah. We know them from being like...
Chris Pratt or Batista or...
We know them from being in the movie or in the comics, and even in the comics, like, they just don't look like that. They look odd. They're meant to look very much like the movie characters, but then
I mean, I could see the similarities, but there are glaring differences.
Yeah. I think Drax looks very angular,
and he looks tall.
Weird.
He almost looks too tall. And I know Batista's a tall guy, but Batista's also very
stout.
Yes,
he's jacked,
like a brick house.
Yeah.
This guy, I mean, he looks pretty yoked, but he looks too tall.
Doesn't look yoked enough.
He looks too horizontal.
Yeah, I would say he looks too
lanky.
Can't fit through doors.
Like, I don't know. It just doesn't fit what you would imagine Batista as. This just big brute guy.
Yeah,
which he's supposed to be.
It's yeah, I'm not necessarily sure how I feel about it, but I'm still gonna buy it because I love the Telltale games and I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
And then another thing I have to think about is it could be such the game itself, not necessarily their rendition of it, but it could be such an action-packed game, and just to have them be doing it, it just feels a little weird.
I don't think it's that odd. They did a really good job with Batman. Like, Batman was really good. The only thing I want Telltale to understand is that if it's a glitchy mess like Episode 5 of Batman, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Like, Episode 5 of Batman crashed on me probably 6 times, and that's bullshit. Like, that should not be happening. Next story, we've got Steven Universe RPG coming to PS4 this year. It's titled Save the Light. It's a sequel to Attack the Light, which is a mobile game. It's going to feature characters from the, obviously, Attack the Light, this TV show, and settings from the TV show. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that love Steven Universe.
The show is very weird.
Yeah, the show's very weird. There's a lot of people who really love it, and it deals with a lot of adult themes.
But, like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, nowadays, like, what was it, Cartoon Network or Disney or Nickelodeon? I don't know. It was one of those. The cartoons and stuff these days have been going very adult.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that started at, like, Adventure Time.
Yeah, Adventure Time
started like this push to, like, kind of adultonize. That's not a word, but
whatever. Yeah, but I got it.
Adultonize, like, child's cartoons, and it was very odd. Or maybe I just got to the age where I noticed it.
Yeah,
which could be.
I think it's definitely just because you're noticing it now. Because there's, like, throughout our childhood, if you actually look back at a lot of the shows we enjoyed, they're kind of fucked up.
Like
They've
Kids
got
Next
some
Door?
hardcore adult themes. Oh yeah, like Kids Next Door. Like, all sorts of stuff. There's just a lot of adult themes in these cartoons that you really just didn't notice when you were a kid, and it's very odd.
I guess that's true. I just kind of got to the point where as soon as Adventure Time came out, I kind of just noticed it. Yeah. Because I was like, this seems a little adulty.
I'm not necessarily sure if I like Adventure Time. I've, like, flip-flopped on it. It kind of annoys me.
There was such a following for it, though.
There still is.
And I think
my God.
I noticed it because in the time I was at, like, high school, and, like, high school kids were wearing, like, shirts and stuff. I was like...
Shirts, backpacks, like literally everything.
Like, why?
Time. Yeah, it's very odd.
I could straight up tell you face to face, I've never seen a full episode of it.
I have, because I have nephews. I've seen a full episode.
I have not.
I mean... It's not terrible. I really don't enjoy it.
I guess Ed, Edd and Eddy really fits into that category. So I guess I was wrong on my previous statement, but I just started noticing it.
Ed, Edd and Eddy, yeah, is definitely there. It's definitely much more adult. Next one, we've got the plot of Thor Ragnarok has officially been revealed. So Thor finds out that Loki took over Asgard, travels to a distant land, looking for Odin, and finds Hulk. Just straight up wrecking people like Hulk Planet style.
Where you been, my buddy?
Yeah, he's a gladiator. And I'm so excited for that because not only is it the return of Hulk, it's like basically the Hulk Planet storyline, which I love Hulk
And just
Planet.
so everyone knows, this is the normal Hulk.
Yes, this is normal Hulk, not totally awesome
Not red,
Hulk.
not gray, normal.
This is the movie Hulk with Mark Ruffalo. And apparently, Hemsworth is gonna get a haircut and such.
You know, for the longest time, I thought his name was Ruffalo.
Ruffalo?
Yeah.
And his name is Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, I thought it was Mark Ruffalo. I went to a kid.
It's spelled very weird.
So I went to a kid in school. His last name was Ruffalo, so I just kind of assumed like that was a thing.
Yeah, they went together.
Yeah, I was like,
you're like, you must be related to the Hulk.
Yeah, he looked at me like I was dumb. Life makes so much sense now.
But I'm super, super stoked to see Thor Ragnarok. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm especially excited with the inclusion of Doctor Strange in it. A lot of people were surprised about that. And then there was the Doctor Strange end credit scene where Thor was literally there with Loki. I'm just like, really? Did you guys not think that was going anywhere? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense for people to not understand that. But
well, I mean, they did the same thing with Logan and Deadpool. I mean, I don't assume that's
they had
gonna
him in
the
beginning. It's obviously not going to cross over because of the end of Logan, but no spoilers here. If you guys want to know anything about Logan, make sure you check out our review.
Oh, because it's Hugh Jackman's last.
Yeah, it's Hugh Jackman's last, so
Wolverine.
There's not going to be a crossover.
Fair enough.
I mean, technically, they've already had it. X-Men Origins, it was pretty bad.
It was bad though.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that one.
Yeah, I mean, it was We've got the PS4.5 update.
So excited.
Oh, it's so good.
How much money am I about to drop on an 8 terabyte hard drive?
I'd say $200.
Damn.
230 maybe.
I'm out 200. Maybe 300. I don't even know.
It's pretty intense. Now you can use external hard drives. There's a bunch of other things you can do, like boost mode.
Do you know what I need for that, or do I just need a hard drive?
There's specific hard drives that you need. It's specific manufacturers.
I'm probably gonna need a specific device to put it in or some stupid thing.
It's a solid state hard drive. You use it, just plug into your USB ports.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Next one up, we've got the No Man's Sky Pathfinder update. It is out now. They've got a lot of stuff. They're adding new vehicles. They're adding a ship rating system, A, B, C, and the rarest being S. And honestly, a lot of the vehicles look straight up like pulled out of Mass Effect. And it's kind of annoying to me, especially because it's called the Pathfinder update. If you don't know, that is what your character is called in Mass Effect Andromeda, is the Pathfinder.
I have a question though. Why do ranking systems typically go A, B, C, and then S? Why? What is S?
I don't know why. Like
super
S.
rare.
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
But in a lot of things, it's like, oh, tiers A, B, C, and S. And it's like, that's interesting.
It's like, why do you need that one? Okay.
Why can't A be the number one? Like,
yeah, it's very odd. I don't really understand it either. But I definitely am not saying plagiarism, but I'm saying plagiarism. They look exactly like Mako Tanks and the Nomad.
I'm not saying it, but I am saying it.
Yeah, exactly. Next one up, we got Battalion 1944 coming to consoles this summer, being PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Square Enix came out and basically reached a deal with Bulkhead Interactive. They're going to publish this World War II multiplayer shooter. Their Kickstarter, actually, for Battalion 1944, made almost $450,000 from 10,000 backers, and it's slated to be released this summer. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it looks pretty cool. I like World War II shooters and all sorts of stuff, so I think it's going to be pretty decent.
As long as it's done correctly.
Yeah, it definitely is going to be good if it's done correctly. But if you guys like this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click that like button down below. Make sure you comment and let us know how you feel about any of this news. If you think Hulk is totally awesome.
No, he's not. He's gray.
He's pretty awesome.
Oh, wait, no, he's red.
Oh, just kidding. He's purple, because that's probably going to be a thing eventually.
Wait, no, he's a she!
Okay, She-Hulk is different. She's definitely different. And make sure you guys subscribe for all of our upcoming content. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you do that, because we are totally this awesome and totally this awkward. Basically all the time. And I'm very glad. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.